All right, so before we head out on the drive, let's take one more last look of the exterior. Really love the overall look of this with the red accents that we have over here with the graphic, the front grille wrapped around with that same exact design. Love these 19-inch wheels and the 20-inch wheels at the back. Staggered setup with the blue brake calipers. Overall design looks really nice. We even get some red graphics over here at the back, and we even have really nice quad exhaust tips that sound really, really good. All right, let's get inside and let's take it out to South Dixie. Like I said, one of my favorite things already, straight off the bat, was the inclusion of this flat bottom steering wheel. Super easy now to get in and out of this vehicle. All right, so let's go ahead and put it into drive. It's over to the right. Disengage that emergency parking brake, and let's take it out to South Dixie. So like I mentioned, this model right here features the S68 3-liter twin turbo straight six, producing 523 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque through a 8-speed ZF automatic transmission to all 4 wheels for this model, which is actually really, really nice. You know, this car has been around for quite some time. This is the LCI. They got the new headlights and even got more power compared to that of what the pre-LCI had. So let's go ahead and take it on the road. As you see, very nice power delivery from that straight six. Buttery smooth, exactly what you expect from a straight six engine, and especially a BMW. They're really, really good with optimizing their engines. Now, what we're gonna do is actually put it into M1. We're gonna put it into Sport Plus, and we're actually gonna kick it down to the S as well. Let's see how it feels around these back roads. Really good power delivery. Holy, oh, that feels good. Wow, you could really feel how much the jerkiness from the transmission. That's one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, is that if you do have it in 3, just keep in mind that it's gonna be a little bit more jerkier than what you'd expect from, you know, driving in comfort mode or in sport mode for this model. Let's go ahead and see how it feels going over these speed bumps right over here as well. Pretty good, you know, I mean, the speed bumps, not too bad. Since we are in Sport Plus for the chassis, you're gonna feel a lot, and I mean a lot, of the movement from this vehicle compared to, you know, maybe an M440i or even an M340i, because those have a really, really like softer suspension when it comes to that. This is more like track focused, track capable. It's not your typical everyday BMW, and that's one thing that you need to understand when it comes to this vehicle. Honestly, not that bad at all. Really, really good. And even in slow traffic, you know, going over here in the back roads, really nice. Shifting the gears yourself, you can go ahead and do that. You can hear a little bit of like the burble from the exhaust whenever you lift off. That's just something so unique about this S58, you know, and even the B58 in general. Like these two engines are just one of BMW's best to date when it comes to overall like power. How much you can make out of these engines is ridiculous. You can make almost like 1,000 horsepower or even 1,000 plus horsepower out of this engine with some of the stock internals, which I think is very, very impressive for a car that's being produced, you know, in a mass. Because this car isn't like limited numbers, you know, they don't make limited amount of numbers of this vehicle. All right, let's give it a little bit of gas. Wow, even like on the 4th gear, throw it down a little bit. You can really feel those turbos spewing up in order for them to kind of push this car forward, and I think it's absolutely amazing how this car feels. You know, honestly, it's not as bad as what some people make it out to when it comes to like the chassis. It doesn't feel as stiff as what I kind of like been seeing and hearing from people. So maybe BMW had done some recalibration to the suspension, but it doesn't feel as bad. And these seats actually do a really good job at hugging you in place, you know, when it comes to driving this vehicle. Yes, man, yes. Wow, that feels so good. The power delivery is intense. Like, you can tell how calibrated BMW created this vehicle. Even the ZF 8-speed automatic transmission. Mind you, this is another version of the ones that you find in an M340i, or even a, you know, well, not the 330i, but a M440i. It is calibrated so well and so precise, like the shift points. Let me go ahead and actually put it into drive, and let's go ahead and actually see how this engine feels with the automatic transmission when we take it off over here. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, seeing out of the vehicle is not so bad. For a coupe that has more of a swept back front windshield, it is not that bad, and the windows are elongated so you could see out perfectly. And even then, we still have blind spot detection on either end, so you're covered when it comes to turning or taking different lanes. You know, perfectly done, well executed design, unlike some other things like a Chevy Corvette, Camaro, my bad, that was not a really good vehicle at all. This just feels super nice. I actually want to kind of put it into sport mode for the engine. Honestly, the suspension doesn't feel that bad. I'm actually quite surprised. Even going over those bumps there, not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, Sport Plus mode. Let's give it one more try. Really good around those curves. Wow, this car really hugs these curves quite well. I'm actually very, very surprised and happy with the way that BMW has done this vehicle. Absolutely amazing. Hats off to the BMW M team for creating a product that has been sought after for many, many people. I mean, there's so many M4s that I've seen on Bimmer Post or even on BMW blog. Two of my favorite places to go look for when it comes to BMW products. And let me just tell you, some of the builds I've seen of M4s, M3s are just astonishing. You guys just know how to build your cars, and honestly, hats off to you two as well. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a huge thank you to BMW South Miami for allowing me to film this vehicle again. Make sure to go ahead and contact them. They'll be able to assist you into getting into a new BMW or even a Mini Cooper. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.